Eknath Shinde to address press conference at 2 p.m. in Surat. Sources say his supporters claim he has 20 MLAs from Western Maharashtra, Marathwada and Vidarbha. This amidst all that is going on in Maharashtra in terms of the resort politics. MLAs hold up in a Surat resort. Now you've got Eknath Shinde going on to say that he's got the support. He's going to be addressing media at 2 p.m. He's one of the rebel leaders of the MVA, which is the Mahavikas Aghadi Sarkar. Eknath Shinde is going to be addressing a press conference at 2 p.m. in Surat. And sources close to him have revealed exclusively to India Today that his supporters claim that he's got support of 20 MLAs from Western Maharashtra, from Marathwada and Vidarbha. Let's bring Sahil Joshi for more on all that is going on in Maharashtra. This is a big breaking news coming in at the moment as far as the Mahavikas Aghadi Sarkar is concerned. Uddhav Thackeray government sure seems to be on the brink in the state of Maharashtra. We'll get you all the details, not just this development, but also many more details coming in from Maharashtra. Shinde camp says MLAs from Western Maharashtra are backing them at this point of time. There seems to be a fair bit of rebellion, as you can see, in the Mahavikas Aghadi Sarkar. About 12 Mahavikas Aghadi MLAs in Maharashtra have turned rebels. This happened after the cross-voting in MLC polls. They are holed up in Surat Resort in BJP-ruled Maharashtra. Uddhav government seems to be on the brink, and you already know how we've been reporting about the late-night drama that has unfolded in the Surat Resort as well. Reports going on to say that the number of Aghadi rebels could be as high as 21, and Eknath Shinde now is... sources close to him have revealed that he has the support of 20 MLAs from Western Maharashtra, Marathwada and also from Vidarbha. Eknath Shinde is going to be addressing a press conference at 2 p.m. We'll get you all the latest details. Eknath Shinde, few more Shiv Sena MLAs have gone incommunicado since the MLC poll results were declared on Monday. Now there is a full-blown speculation of what will really happen with the Thackeray Sarkar. Eknath Shinde, remember, is a Shiv Sena leader and Maharashtra Urban Development Minister, and he, along with his supporters, they are in Surat, and now at 2 p.m. there's going to be a press conference in Surat with some details that everyone really wants to know what is really going on in terms of this particular rebellion as well. This is the latest, and we're live, updating live all the very latest that is coming in from Maharashtra at this point of time. Do we have our reporters with us? We'll get our reporters, Sahil Joshi, our Mumbai Bureau Chief, and many other reporters who are tracking these developments rather very, very closely. Let's get you the latest coming in. Sources close to Eknath Shinde revealing he has support of 20 MLAs from Western Maharashtra, from Marathwada and from Vidarbha as well. It is a big setback, definitely, as I've been mentioning, to the Aghadi government. Shiv Sena Minister Eknath Shinde has turned rebel. He has holed up 12 Aghadi MLAs in a Surat resort. All of the MLAs are now unreachable. This is coming in after 12 MLAs allegedly cross-voted in the Maharashtra Legislative Council polls, leading to a humiliating defeat of the Aghadi government. Aghadi government is suspecting Operation Kamla in Maharashtra now. The BJP has secured 134 votes against the majority of 145 in the 288 members of the State Assembly. In this election, Mahavikas Aghadi support base has eroded badly from 169 to 151 only. Meanwhile, you've got Praful Patel, who has met the NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar after Uddhav's mantri turned rebel. The power game is game on. Game on in Maharashtra. Once again, we're bringing all the details right here. It is the channel that has broken the story first on India Today.
एकनाथ शिंदे नाराज आहेत, आता नॉट रिचेबल आहेत. भाजपच्या संपर्कात आहेत का? संपर्कात आहेत. नाही, असं सांगायचं नसतं. मग त्यांनी नॉट रिचेबल राहण्यात काय अर्थ आहे?
एकनाथ शिंदे नाराज आहेत, आता नॉट रिचेबल आहेत.
भाजपच्या संपर्कात आहेत का?
संपर्कात आहेत.
नाही, असं सांगायचं नसतं. मग त्यांनी नॉट रिचेबल राहण्यात काय अर्थ आहे?
Mr. Kirit Somaiya, what do you make of these developments? It looks like there could be trouble for the Mahavikas Aghadi.
Is the manner in which Uddhav Thackeray was engaged in his mafia sarkar, in mafia-giri. The people of Maharashtra, daily they were praying that this ghotala, mafia-giri should be stopped. And I feel that the Rajya Sabha election, Vidhan Parishad elections are symptoms. Now the countdown of mafia sarkar is started.
My colleague Ritvik is now joining us from outside the residence of Sanjay Raut. Ritvik, what are we picking up at this point of time? Of course, this looks like bad news for the Shiv Sena. Their Mahavikas Aghadi Sarkar seems to be on a bit of a brink with all that is going on. What are you picking up at this point?
Exactly, Chaiti. In a rapid series in terms of events, we can see that after a massive setback received in MLC polls, the MVA Sarkar, Uddhav Thackeray Sarkar, the MLAs, 13 MLAs of Shiv Sena has been not reachable, and Eknath Shinde, who is a senior minister and leader of Shiv Sena, he is in the forefront and he is leading the whole operation. As being told, we are right now at the residence of Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut. At any time, he is expected to come out and speak to media. We are waiting for an official confirmation, an official statement from the party. At any time soon, Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut will be out. Chaiti.
No, absolutely. Also give us a bit of a background in terms of what is going on, who is in whose camp. It's a political blockbuster that is breaking out. This is one of the biggest stories coming out of Maharashtra at this point of time. Ritvik.
In yesterday's MLC poll result, we've seen that BJP has managed to acquire more than 20 seats, more than 20 votes. They claim to have 113 numbers with them, but with the MLC polls, they have managed to acquire 133 seats, and they're just short of 10 to 15 votes now to form a government, which is a magical figure of 145. So, after the MLC polls result, we've seen in the midnight, Uddhav Thackeray had held an urgent meeting of his MLAs. In that meeting, Eknath Shinde and 13 of the MLAs who are believed to be his supporters have been not attending, and they are not reachable, they cannot be contacted. Since then, party is trying to contact them, but the news which is coming in is they are in Surat, Gujarat, La Meridian Hotel, and all the party leaders are trying to contact them. No one is confirming it right now, but we are expecting Sanjay Raut to come out and speak to media about it.
All right, and how much time can we expect Sanjay Raut to come and break his silence?
There's an absolute silence from MVA's end because none of the leader is coming in forefront and speaking about it. Sharad Pawar is in Delhi. He is also busy in the meeting of presidential election. Supriya Sure, yesterday night, she had visited Varsha Bungalow, the official residence of CM Uddhav Thackeray. They had a meeting. Jayant Patil, who is also the party president of NCP, was in the meeting, but Eknath Shinde is still not reachable and cannot be contacted.